Alright guys, how's it going? Chase here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've had a lot of people request that I make non-AG videos because a lot of players start the game and they don't have the AG to spend. They don't want to go ahead and spend the 350 for this. No, sorry for this, which is understandable. Some people are free to play. The game is free to play after all, and they say a lot of my videos won't help them because they can't buy the box. And I started thinking about this, and I was like, "Holy crap, it's right!" Because the builds I say in my videos go off of level 240 plus or level 230 plus or something like that. So it can lead you astray, and I don't want to do that. So today's video is going to be about non-age users, what you would do to first start, the major things to start with, and stuff like that. So one of the first things you want to do is when you go to Angel Lyceum, which is right here. This is Pandora servers. This isn't the server I play on, but all my accounts have characters on Chronos. And so the first thing you want to do, you're gonna hop in. You're gonna get your character. You're gonna talk to Angel's
Hello,
tutor,
Alan.
and you're gonna do okay, no problem. You're gonna go ahead and do these
Goodbye.
quests on the side. You want to do top student graduation because it gives you an achievement, and achievements are immensely important at the beginning of the game because they give you stats. I went over this in a previous video, um, and I'm have a video coming out soon that for achievement guide. But they give you a metric ton of stats, like HP 800. Like just having that would more than double my HP. Um, and then the same thing goes for all the other things like attack and stuff like that. Like attack 100 attack. That's insane for my level. Look at that. That would be insane. Um, and so the earlier you get your achievements done, also the easier it is later on. You can get the easy achievements done while leveling up. That we don't have to do them later on. So the first thing you want to do, the very first thing, is before you even do the battle professor and the top student training, you're gonna come here and you're gonna go to skill angel. All right.
Hello.
Um, I wish to change my skill. Now, one of the biggest things difference between level 230 or 200 plus and low level is assault does not give the skill that gives you cast time. And this is very, 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 very important because all the mage builds I had go off of you having the assault skill for that. So if you're leveling from like one to um, leveling from one, you're not going to have that skill. Um, and me telling you to go assault would be leading you astray. Now, the first level you get that skill at is level 126. So until you hit level 126, you're not going to have that cast speed. And that's also going to be zero point 0.5 second casting versus something like
Hello.
um, let's see, I'll give it grapple, like curse is minus 1 second cast time. So that's big for mages because you basically want instant cast everything. um, and so you do not want to go that higher level build until minimum minimum level 200 because that's when you 202 is when you get killer intent 4, which is 1 second cast time. Until level 202, curse is better. Curse minus is 1 second off your cast time. Killer intent 4 minus is 1 second off, so those are equal. I mean, killer intent gives more stats and all that, but until that point, cast time wise, it's not beneficial to have anything but curse. Now later on, when you get that high level and you have some gold, you're probably gonna have to change skills anyway. Everyone changes skills at least once to play what fits them, but that's a big one. Another big one is Avatar. Avatar doesn't get its beneficial skill. I mean, all the skills are really beneficial, but Avatar doesn't get its most beneficial skill until level 50, which isn't a lot. It absorbs a hit, and the other skill, the lower level skill, gives you attack and spell attack, which is 4%. Once again, that's not very useful for you while you're leveling up. As you're leveling up, there's something a lot more beneficial. Now, you can look at how people played back when the level cap was 60, and that's kind of how you want your build. You want to fit your build to that place to that leveling process because that's what worked. Avatars is going to offer some benefit, But once again, to level 50, it's going to literally offer no benefit to you. It's going to be 4% attack, which isn't 4% of 100 damage is not a lot. 4 damage per attack. It's not worth having. Um, you want to go for things like Axe, where it gives you defense percent or something like that. So if I were going to make a melee character now, like if I were going to start fresh, and I were going to make a melee character, I set my eyes on Spear.
Hello.
What I would personally do for something long. Don't Now this is just my preference. I like Spear a lot. It's not very good right now. I would do Spear,
Hello.
and then I would change Grapple. You don't get any skills with Grapple until later on. Um, the Grapple skills start at level 240. Enhanced skills, same thing, start at level 240. You get no benefit to having those right now. So I would change Grapple, and I would go Axe. Um,
Hello.
Another beneficial skill you see people use a lot later game is Shadow Blade for the Mad Enhancement. You don't get that until level 240. Um, so once again, not really beneficial. None of the skills really combo well. Um, not really beneficial to you. You need Reserve for the SP regeneration. It not only gives you SP bars, but it gives you regeneration. So when you hit monsters and people, you get more SP. Um, Reserve. Now, me personally, like I said, Avatar isn't going to be useful for me till 250, but I like Avatar, um, and I'm willing to do the leveling without Avatar. But another thing you could do if I were using Spear as main hand is for leveling, I could go Finesse. Um, and you can get attack speed increase. Once again, not beneficial. No one uses that throughout the entire game. It's not really beneficial. Um, but for me, I would probably go Finesse at this point. No, I would keep Avatar at this point just because level 50, it's going to take me a while to level up. But um, I'm still going to be able to use something, and I'm not going to spend Skill Crystals at level 50. So but once again, it comes down to preference. But like I said, I just wanted to reiterate on the other videos. Until you hit level 202, it's not worth it to have Assault instead of Curse. There are other instances
Hello.
where that does the same thing. If you have Avatar, you're gonna need Assault because Assault gives a spell called Ghostly Tactics, which makes Avatar even better. Which is basically needed for Avatar to make your clone actually
Hello.
take damage. Now this is going to be part of a multi-part video. Um, I'm actually going to be making a guide on how to level up as a non-AG user, where to level up as a non-AG user, and stuff like that. Um, it's not all going to be a video guide. It's going to be multi. The important parts are going to come with videos. The other parts are going to come with um, pictures and stuff like that. And I'll make sure to post them. But like if you don't have AG to spend, don't get discouraged. Sometimes people will give you a free box if you join their league and stuff like that. But you can't really expect that. You just gotta if you're coming in this game with a bunch of friends, it's a great game to play. Don't get me wrong, but it is very cash shop intense. So stupid emails. They all pop up at once. All right. That's the end of the video, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm going to be leveling this character. Um, as a non-age user and making a guide on where to do it. Um, but to start off, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Once you get all these achievements done and you top student training and everything else, you're going to want to go to one of the totem areas. Basically, it's going to be in like I think it's Sunflower Plain is the first totem area, and you'll see a totem and you'll see a leveling area. You're going to want to go there and start leveling there. Um, and then do quests and achievements and stuff like that. Like I said, achievements will get you a lot of things. Achievements are very big early on because they give you a lot of stats. Thanks for watching, guys. That is everything. I'll see you next video.